Hi everyone, Pat Dougherty here with your tennis IQ topic, high volley technique. So this is a little bit different variation than the swing volley, which actually started at the Academy back in the 80s when there was some moonballers on tour and the women were having a hard time dealing with that, letting it bounce and getting pushed all the way to the back fence. So Nick started doing something very unconventional and having them step inside and not let it bounce and use their ground stroke technique. Well, I'm going to show you some of Federer's technique and point out what the key is and the reference point for a solid high volley put away. So we're talking about a floater that really needs to be struck a little bit. It's not a block volley. So what I want to point out to you is that anytime that you're applying power with a tennis racket, the butt end needs to be at least close to pointing to contact, if not pointing at the contact point or beyond. Let me show you feds. So you're going to see a variety of different volleys going on here. So that's the classic volley. Now, what you're seeing is as it gets to be a higher volley or even almost a backhand overhead, you're going to start to see him angle the butt end towards his intended contact point. And that's the trick to this. He doesn't take his elbow back. It actually goes forward, but he raises his palm to the sky. Notice right there, you could see the butt end saw a flash at the contact point. Here again, right there, there's your backhand overhead. Butt end pointing straight up because that's where the contact point is. So it's a good reference point. It's like using the racket as a hammer. If you're going to load it back to strike big, the butt end's going to see it. There's the normal overhead. You can see the butt end's pointing at the contact point there too. So that's the message from this video is when you feel like you need to strike on a floating volley, you don't need to take the elbows back. You just lay the head back and get the butt end to point a little bit more towards the contact point. So put that to use out on the courts and good luck with it.